You're in sales and you want to know how to reach the top. Look, a lot of people think about all these things they have to do and they make a list of things. I need to do this and I need to do that and I need to do this. And it becomes overwhelming. They try to do everything one day. They get overwhelmed. The next day they come in, they forget, they get overwhelmed again. They move on to something else. We're moving so fast in sales that it's not really sustainable to do things this way. What's more sustainable for you is to create habits in sales, because you don't have to think about a habit. You don't think about brushing your teeth in the morning, you just brush your teeth. So how could you create sustainable habits inside of your business that remove the thought process out of it, so you're not thinking anymore and you're just doing? My name's Alex Sharafadine. I've been selling for the last 2 decades. Business to business sales, street sales, phone sales, call centers. Selling, leading, been a senior leader for Fortune 500 companies, and now I've trained thousands of salespeople across the country, and I've trained dozens of companies, including Fortune 500 companies. Today I'm gonna go over 5 sales habits that'll change your game up completely. Let's jump straight into it. Sales habit number 1 that will make you or break you is going to be, if you're not early, you're late. One sales habit that'll change the game for you completely is coming in early and starting your day before anybody else. Let me explain to you why that's important. The level of clarity that you get from starting your day off a little earlier. When I say earlier, I mean coming in, checking your voicemails, making a plan for the day, looking at your text, looking at your email, cleaning your inbox, cleaning off your desk, filling a couple of cups of water by you, a cup of coffee so you don't have to move and get around. Just establishing yourself for the day gives you the clarity to have a great sales day. And a lot of salespeople do the opposite. They come in, they're late, they sit at their desk, they're looking at their phone, they have voicemails, they have emails, they have texts, they don't have a plan for the day. They're starting off with arguing with their leader or arguing with their spouse. Like, they don't have any clarity, and that mental clarity could give you the first positive domino or negative domino on your day. So if you're in sales, a simple thing you could do is come in 15, 20, 30 minutes early. If you start at 8, be in at 7:30. And the first 30 minutes, clear your slate, make a plan for the day, set up your desk for success, look at your CRM, look at your clients, make a plan for the day, time block, and execute on that plan. That by itself will get you 1 extra deal a day. If you're coming in late, you're already losing. If you're coming in late, you're not the top of your sales craft. And if you're coming in late, that habit might make you or break you. Habit number 2, Sundays. Don't freak out. Sundays. And when I mean Sundays, I mean making a plan for the week on Sunday. I mean on Sunday, going into your business, looking at your calendar, looking at your clients, and making a plan for the week. I have this many hot clients. This is what's going on with them. This is my plan of action for each one. I have this many clients in process. This is what's going on. This is how I could get them closed up. I have these previous clients. This is how I could reach out to them. I have these clients I could get referrals from. I have these lead sources I could buy more leads from. Making a plan for the week, Monday through Friday, gives you clarity on Monday to get started with a head start. A lot of people don't plan at all. They just wave out on the weekend. They don't think about anything, and they come in Monday to a cluster, a storm in a business. How is that going to set you up for positive momentum on Monday if you completely leave your business on the weekend and then come in on Monday to catch up with it? Now you're playing catch up on Monday. If you have kids, toddlers, do you leave them on the weekend and say, hey, see you later, come back and check on the Monday? They're probably not going to be alive. Your business a lot of times is not alive by Monday because a lot of people need you, a lot of emails are piling up, a lot of calls are piling up, and you're not making a clear, concise plan. Being in sales is a business on its own. If you're not making a business plan for the week, and look, I've owned multiple businesses. I consult people that have businesses. There's not one successful person I know inside of business that doesn't plan for their week on Sunday. So make a plan for Sunday. Make goals on Sunday. Look at your inventory on Sunday and give yourself the clarity to win the week. Habit number 3, custom touch on every single client you talk to. So important. Instead of just selling numbers, instead of just selling products, instead of just selling services and the benefits of the services and sending postcards with, hey, here's your window cleaning service. We clean this window. It looks like this, and here's the price. Figuring out why the window service and the house looking clean from the outside, or the business looking clean, is important to the business owner. Helping them with what they want to put inside of the window that shows for the aesthetics to bring more people in. Those are like custom benefits of window cleaning. I know nothing about window cleaning. I'm flying off the top. But your product or service, how are you figuring out that custom value for every single person? Meaning if you talk to 10 people, at the end of the conversation with every single one of those people, it should be a unique offer depending on what they want, what they like, what they need. It shouldn't be the same offer to every single person. So how do you create a custom touch for every single client where they feel like, wow, this program, this solution, this service, this product is really custom crafted for me, and it meets my needs exactly because you as a salesperson dug deep, had a good conversation with them, and figured out why this is important to them, not why this is important to everybody that needs it. Why is it specifically important to you? Why you watching the sales video? Why am I important to you? Not just, oh, watch my video, you're going to learn in sales. For you, you're struggling. You need to, pay off debts. You need to save up money. You need to get married. You need to get a house. I don't know what it is for you. I got to get to know you so I could custom craft a solution for why this video is important to you. So right now I can't give you the benefit because I don't know you. Same exact way with your clients. Give them a custom touch every single time. Number 4, what comes with a custom touch is a custom recap. So many times I've gotten compliments for this for years. Every single time I finish a conversation with somebody in sales, I send them a recap email. And then after the recap email, I send them a recap text saying, hey, just sent you the email, make sure you got it. I always get a thumbs up, a love sign to the message. Inside of that email, guess what it has? The custom touch. Hey, name, we talked today, it was great talking to you. The most important things to you in your life right now are blah, blah, and blah. We talked about how my product or service is going to solve for blah, blah, and blah. The reason why this is so important right now is because of blah, blah, and blah. Here's what I need. Here's the next steps to move forward. Thanks so much. Enjoy your night. Boom, the email gets sent. Then boom, the text gets sent, letting them know, hey, I just sent you an email. Make sure you got it. Now they know that I actually care about the communication with them. Now they know I'm on top of my shit. And guess what? That email goes out like 6 to 10 minutes later. So many salespeople are like, yeah, I'll send you an email. 5 hours pass, 10 hours pass. Oh, I forgot to send that client an email. You're not on top of your shit. I send the email right away. I send the text right away. It's a recap right after the conversation. I stop everything that I'm doing and let the client know I care for them and I'm there for them. They appreciate it so much. You can't really mess up with that one. Effective time. Everybody spends time in sales or in their job. Not everybody spends effective time. Effective time means if I came and put a camera on you, which there's a camera on me every single day for 10 hours, you would see how many minutes of those 10 hours I'm effective. Since I came in today at 7:30 a.m., no, 7:15 a.m. I've been here today. Right now it's 2:56 p.m. I kid you not, my only ineffective time since 7:15 has probably been going to the toilet to take a leak. I'm effective all day long. When I mean effective, if there was a camera following you all day long and they seen what you were doing, are you doing something that impacts your business? Are you doing something that speeds you forward? How much time of the day are you wasting? How much time are you scrolling? How much time are you just laying back? How much time are you not working effectively? How much time are you working on something you shouldn't be working on? How much time are you texting somebody you shouldn't be texting? Like all that plays into your effective time. And if you could get this up to like 80 to 90%, you'll be ahead of the curve and you'll get one extra deal a day. You know why? Because the average right now is below 50% effective.
Oh, I work so many hours. I work 10, 20 hours a day.
Motherfucker, you're only really working 50% of the time. Play back the game film and see what you're doing and then tell me if you're really working. There was one guy for a company. We're paying this guy $10,000 a month. Yeah, I'm working, man. I'm exhausted. One day we played the video in his office. The guy's on Amazon shopping. The guy's talking to his spouse. The guy's doing this. At the end of the day, half the time you're not even working. A lot of people, they say they're working all these hours, they're tired. Are you working every minute of every hour of that day? You need to be doing that. And if you're doing that, you don't got to put 10 hours. You could put 6 or 7 effective hours and get out a lot faster. So that's number 5, effective time. Now the crazy thing is, if you could get in early and if you could plan on Sunday, this is like 15 minutes a day. I'm asking you for 15 minutes a day. Sunday, I'm asking you for 20 minutes on a Sunday to just plan your week. Custom touch with your clients. You're already talking to clients. I'm asking you to just make a custom solution for each one. Recap. You should be doing that already. It'll help you with clarity. It'll help you remember what's going on, and it'll help you remember the details of every single client. It'll make follow-up a lot easier. If you could spend 10 minutes here doing this, and then this, you're already spending the time. Just make it effective. There's no extra time here. Same time you're already spending. That's 10, 30, 45, maybe 15 here. This whole thing is 1 hour. 1 hour of habits for 5 days, 7 days, 10 days, 21 days. Once you come in early for 21 days, check, it's over. Once you do Sunday planning 4 times in a row, check, that's over, it's a habit. Once you make a custom touch for every client, check, that's a habit. You just start looking for the custom touch with every client. Once you get used to sending the recap email, check, I've been sending it for 10 years. And once you get used to being effective with your time and focusing on your goals, purpose, and why, after a couple of weeks, check, that's over as well. These are 5 sales habits that will transform your career. If you want more than that, you're in mortgages, we got Mastering the Mortgage World, scripts, bundles. This is how you get your master degree in mortgages. We also have Acez Academy with training, planners, playbooks, blueprints, and video training and weekly calls. And we also have a Leadership Academy with training, planner, playbook, weekly calls, and virtual trainings, call clips, scripting, drip campaigns, every single thing you need, whether you're a leader, sales, or in mortgages. We have a virtual training academy for you. We also have free communities for each if you can't afford the paid community. But I guarantee you, another habit would be investing in yourself. If you could invest in yourself as a habit, that'll pay you tenfold. I've been investing in myself for 20 years. It's never done me wrong. Invest in yourself. And make sure you show people love. You know, when you give love, you reciprocate love, love comes back to you. So what you should do right now is like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Share it with anybody you love, because we're doing this shit for you. And I just gave you the 5 most effective sales habits that'll change your game up today.